Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon. Trista Sutter asks for prayers for her real-life hero. Former Bachelorette Trista Sutter went to social media to ask for prayers. Along with her prayer request, she shared a special photo that says a lot. Keep reading to find out more. Trista Sutter asks fans for prayers. Bachelorette Trista Sutter went to social media to ask all her fans to pray. As Hurricane Milton nears the Florida coast, Ryan Sutter is preparing to rush in and help those in need. She shared a photo of Ryan in his uniform kneeling down and telling their dog goodbye. Trista captioned the touching photo by saying, "He runs in when everyone else is running out, and I could not be more proud. As he heads to Florida to help with search and rescue, I humbly ask for prayers of protection. For him, for his task force team, for all those bravely running in, for all those fearful for their lives, their livelihoods, their futures." #PrayersUp #MyRealLifeHero. Fans and fellow Bachelor alums immediately complied and shared that they were praying for Ryan and everyone else's safety. Here are some of the comments from Trista's post. "For Florida, for heroes like your Ryan. God bless him for the work he does. Sending prayers for safety. May God keep everyone safe. Thinking positive and keeping you and your family in my thoughts. I completely understand the meaning of the ones that run in. Sending hugs and love. A real life hero. God bless him. Stay safe. Hurricane Milton projected to be catastrophic." Trista Sutter is not the only one saying goodbye to their heroes as they head out to help those in need. Firefighters from all over the country, as well as linemen, are going in to help Florida and everyone in Hurricane Milton's path. The historic storm continues to be expected to make landfall as a Category 4. It has been reported that Tampa Bay has not faced a storm of this strength in more than 100 years. It is being discussed that storm surge from Milton could drive water levels up to 12 feet above ground. Government and weather officials have warned residents to evacuate as they will not be able to get to them for an unknown amount of time. Those refusing to flee the area were asked to put identification on their body. This will allow rescuers to identify them. Trista Sutter, known to millions as the original star of The Bachelorette, recently made a heartfelt plea to her fans, asking for prayers for her husband, Ryan Sutter, whom she lovingly referred to as her real-life hero. While many know Trista from her time on reality television, her post reveals the depth of the bond she shares with Ryan and the strength of their love, which has been tested in ways few can imagine. Her request for prayers wasn't just a call for support, but a reflection of her unwavering faith and hope in the face of adversity. Trista and Ryan's love story began over 2 decades ago, during the very first season of The Bachelorette in 2003. Trista, America's sweetheart, fell head over heels for Ryan, a soft-spoken firefighter from Colorado. Their romance was the stuff of fairy tales, culminating in a nationally televised proposal that still brings tears to the eyes of fans who remember it. They quickly became the golden couple of reality TV, and their love only grew stronger as the years went by. They tied the knot in a lavish televised wedding, and together, they navigated the highs and lows of life under the public eye. However, it was the challenges outside of the limelight that would truly test their bond. In recent years, Ryan has faced serious health issues that have cast a shadow over their lives. In 2020, Ryan revealed he was battling a mystery illness that had left him fatigued, in pain, and struggling to carry on with daily life. It was a difficult time for the Sutter family, especially for Trista, who took on the role of caregiver while also being a source of strength and comfort for their 2 children, Maxwell and Blakesley. Despite numerous doctor's visits, tests, and consultations, Ryan's condition remained a mystery for months. Trista often turned to social media, sharing updates with her followers and expressing her gratitude for the outpouring of love and prayers from fans. In one particularly emotional post, she admitted how helpless she felt watching the man she loved endure so much pain. "I just want my husband to be healthy again," she wrote, her vulnerability resonating with the thousands who had come to admire not just their love story, but their resilience. Finally, in late 2020, after months of uncertainty, Ryan was diagnosed with Lyme disease and toxic mold poisoning, two conditions that explained the debilitating symptoms he had been experiencing. While the diagnosis was a relief in some ways, as it provided answers, the road to recovery was still long and uncertain. Ryan had to undergo extensive treatment, and the Sutters' lives were forever altered as they adapted to this new reality. Throughout this journey, Trista's unwavering faith became a central part of her narrative. She often spoke of how her belief in God had given her the strength to face each day with hope, even when the future seemed uncertain. Her recent plea for prayers for Ryan comes at a time when his health has once again taken a turn. Though she hasn't shared all the details, her emotional message makes it clear that this is another difficult chapter in their story, one where the support and love of others is desperately needed. In her Instagram post, Trista shared a touching photo of Ryan, accompanied by a heartfelt caption. "Please, if you pray, pray for my real-life hero, my husband," she wrote. Her words were filled with love, fear, and hope, emotions that anyone who has watched a loved one suffer can understand. The comment section was quickly flooded with messages of support, with many fans expressing their admiration for Trista's strength and Ryan's bravery. "You're both so strong," one follower wrote, while another shared, "Prayers for your beautiful family. You're an inspiration." The term real-life hero is not one Trista uses lightly. For her, Ryan has always been a hero, long before his health struggles began. As a firefighter, he dedicated his life to helping others, often putting himself in harm's way to save lives. Trista has frequently spoken about the pride she feels for Ryan's career, how his selflessness and courage have inspired her throughout their marriage. But it's not just his profession that makes Ryan a hero in Trista's eyes. It's the way he has faced his illness with grace, determination, and a refusal to give up, even when the odds were stacked against him. Ryan's battle with his health has shown the world the depth of his character. While many would crumble under the weight of such a diagnosis, he has continued to fight, day in and day out. He's been open about the mental and emotional toll his illness has taken, but through it all, he's remained a devoted husband and father. Trista has often spoken of how, despite his pain, Ryan has continued to show up for their children, always putting their needs first. As Trista's plea for prayer circulates across social media, it serves as a reminder of the fragility of life and the importance of cherishing the people we love. Trista and Ryan's love story, once a fairy tale captured on national television, has evolved into something far more profound. It's a story of perseverance, faith, and the kind of love that doesn't just survive adversity, but thrives because of it. In asking for prayers, Trista has once again opened her heart to the world, showing that even heroes need help sometimes. For her, Ryan will always be her real-life hero, not just for what he does, but for who he is. And in this moment of vulnerability, she reminds us all of the power of love, hope, and the collective strength of a community coming together in prayer.